Hello friends and welcome back to another quick match game of Heroes of the Storm. On the left side of the map, the blue team, I am playing Abathur. My tag name is Raven Maven, and on my team I have Alex Draza, played by Whiff Wolf. Say hey girl!
Oh, hey!
And then Junkrat, played by Drunk Rat. Dahaka, played by Z-Man 2K. Vala, played by Get Off Me Ho. And on the opposite team, we have Lieutenant Morales, played by Tasty Cakes. Zarya, played by Profek. Imperius, played by Jesus Loves You. Hanzo, played by Kronos. And the Butcher, played by Metal Bane. Alright, let's get into it. So we're meeting here at the bottom, trying to get a first kill. Zarya is all by herself at the top. I'm putting in Symbiote on the minions, trying to soak up some XP and trying to push her back a little bit. She's going to do some damage to our walls and towers, uncontested. Maybe Dahaka will decide to burrow up there to deal with her. Oh! So I have a pretty good team fight going on down here. We are chipping away at their health, but we haven't secured a kill yet, but neither have they. Oh, nice little sidestep from Vala to avoid that. Let's see, I'm just going to take a look at the talents here. Even though it's a 2-lane, looks like I'm going siege build. Ooh, a nice skewer of 2 of our heroes there. Butcher tries to rush in to get a kill. Dahaka grabs Imperius with his tongue, and oh wait, that wasn't Imperius. That was Morales. Pretty good timing. Bottom camps have popped up, so these little siege goats are down here. No one's claimed them yet or attempted to. Imperius is going to head back to get some health and mana. And then he's back in the action. I've moved up to the top lane, trying to keep this alive. I'm putting Locust down every 15 seconds to try to push back Zarya. I am laying some mines right here in case she tries to go for this camp. Try to do some damage to her. Hopefully if I get her down far enough and she makes a mistake, she'll walk into all of my mines over here. So I'm just kind of setting that trap up preemptively. See what happens. Alright, Dahaka comes out again, grabs the Butcher, and if we can keep him down with deaths, we can keep his meat down. So he lost about what was it, 15 meat every time he dies? Yep, 15 meat. So now he's down to 15 total. We got to keep him as low as possible. Try to keep him away from 200. All right, now the objective has popped up. We have the 2 immortals fighting against each other. Our goal is to try to take down the red one as fast as possible before the enemy team takes down ours, which is the blue one. Right now it's pretty even split. We are a little bit ahead there. And at the halfway mark, the Immortals, they decide to switch positions whenever one takes about half damage. So this is a choice where we have to either defend ours or try to defeat theirs as quickly as possible. A couple of our players have come up to try to prevent some damage to theirs or to ours. Hanzo's getting some pretty good shots off from a distance. He has great range there. Dahaka's trying to soak up a lot of this damage, trying to prevent our Immortal from taking too much. And we managed to take down the red one. Nice. Now it's slammed down here in the middle, charging up for a push on the top lane. This little X right here in the minimap shows which direction that's going to go, top or bottom lane. Alright, we're just trying to block off this bottleneck area to prevent the heroes from the enemy team coming through so that our Immortal can do as much damage as possible to the towers and to the walls. So at the level 7 talent, I did take the mule, which means I can start repairing some buildings. Notice here, it just barely dropped down. So this mule repair bot is going to start repairing the health of these 2 towers and walls. Oh, we get a kill from Morales again. Nice. Oh, Imperius skewers 2 of our heroes, but didn't manage to take out any of them. So we do a lot of damage to the tower, almost take it out. It has about 5th life left, and it is enough from us to take it out. So now the enemy team has lost a fort. We are at a great advantage here. We are a level ahead. Hanzo's the bottom lane trying to soak up some of this experience. So we ping the top camp here. We decide to go back and start taking this. I lay a bunch of mines in case the enemy team tries to come back and contest this. We're going to secure the siege goats here. They're going to go down the lane and do their thing. So now we're pinging the bottom camp. The Haka tries to get in there to stop them from taking it. Not quite quick enough, but that's alright. Shouldn't be too bad. 1 goat's taken out of the 3. Hanzo's getting some pretty good shots off. Not enough to take down the Haka. So the Haka, I'm noticing he's pretty aggressive, so I decided to put my symbiote on him for a while, because he likes to get in the action there. And you want to always try to put the symbiote on a melee attacker, someone who's nice and close at quarters, because you can shoot spikes from them. The closer they are to enemies, the better. Alright, the next group of immortals is about to spawn here in about 15 seconds. Ooh, nice. We managed to take out Hanzo right before the objective. That's great timing because he does a lot of damage. So that'll probably give us a good advantage of taking out their immortal quickly. Nice. Dahaka's doing some great sidestepping. He burrowed just right before he got hit. Almost take the butcher out again, not quite. Alright, I dropped my monstrosity ultimate ability at level 10 to try to draw the attention of some of these heroes while we start dealing with their immortal. I burrow the monstrosity to the top lane. Wait, where did I burrow it? Maybe it died. Nice, take out Zarya. Oh, there's my monstrosity. I'm over here trying to do some damage to the immortal. Alright, we are a little bit ahead, but if they focus it, they might be able to quickly take it before we are. So I'm bringing my immortal over here, trying to distract them, trying to do some damage to their immortal. And unfortunately my monstrosity falls. That's okay. I think we're doing enough distracting down here. We might be able to take some out. Nice. Imperius falls. Vala just barely escapes. I have a symbiote on top of her, trying to keep her alive. Nice. Nice sidestepping, nice juking him out. Alright, Morales pops the ultimate ability on the Butcher to increase his attack speed. He wasn't really in a good position to use that to the best of his abilities. Right now our immortal is taking lots of damage from Hanzo and Butcher. If we're not quick enough... Oh, nice, we got it. That was close. Alright, the Hawk is going to hearth back, get some mana. As soon as he's ready, he'll burrow down to one of these shady spots to get back in the action. There it comes. Right now our immortal is on the bottom lane. Our goal now is to try to take out this fort while the enemy team defends against us doing that. The Haka gets caught in a gravitational field, but he's able to burrow out of that. Managed to grab Imperius, but it's not enough to take him out, especially with the healing of Morales in the background. Oh, unfortunately, Alexstrasza gets focused and taken out. Now without the support of Alexstrasza, Vala gets chained by Butcher's ultimate and she falls. Now Dahaka is in full retreat behind the safety of the walls. Oh, unfortunately he falls as well. Alright, Butcher just got 3 kills, so he's jumped up quite a bit to about 100 meat. So we gotta try to get some kills on him. Alright, while they were busy down there, I'm pushing with my Monstrosity and with Junkrat to try to take out this fort as well. Oh, unfortunately got hit by the last volley on the tower and it fell. But we have Junkrat. We have this tower down to about half health. They managed to secure the goat siege camp at the bottom, and they're pushing on our walls over here. We'll try to see if we can push them back. Nice life bind to bring Dahaka right up to full health. Getting him back in the action there. He's trying to grab one of these characters and pull him into the range of our tower. The enemy team is fighting under our tower, which is extremely dangerous for them. If you attack a hero while under a tower, then the tower in turn attacks you. So the Butcher did charge in quite deep there within the range of our tower and was unfortunately taken out for them. Dahaka falls. Alexstrasza does a nice sidestep to avoid that arrow. Trying to keep this bottom fort alive if we can. I don't want to drop a repair mule on it right now because it'll immediately be taken out. We got to push them back first, then I'll drop a repair bot on it. I spawned some locusts to try to push these guys back a little bit. I've dropped the repair mule right over here. Now that they're kind of pushed back and dealing with the immortals, it's a good time to repair this tower. We did manage to take out the top fort out here, so we have full control of the top lane. Alright, it's once again a battle for the immortals. Oh, the Hawk is getting hit hard. Unfortunately, it gets taken out by the Dragon Arrow from Hanzo. Junkrat drops the exploding tire. Tries to do some serious damage to Morales. We did take her out to about 1/3 health. Now I'm moving up the bottom lane as these guys are fighting over the 2 immortals. And I'm sneaking around the back door here. Hiding down here, dropping a huge swarm of locusts to do some permanent damage to their walls and towers here. And as long as they're ignoring me, I can do some serious siege damage with my monstrosity and my locusts. Might be able to even take out this fort. Alright, let's see how we do. Zarya has noticed, so she's coming back to deal with this. I don't know if she'll be quick enough to stop it though. Now I'm kind of pulling back a little bit. They do notice that the locusts are coming out of this smoky area. So they assume I was there. They dropped a grenade. I'm not. So I'm backing up a little bit more. Zarya is trying to find me, as you can see. She probably assumes that I've taken off to a different part of the map or I've hearthed back. I drop another swarm of locusts. Zarya notices. She knows I'm still here somewhere, so she's going to start looking for me. I'm going to back up a little bit, right out of her vision range. Back up a little bit more. And I'm laying mines everywhere just to see where she is. So this is a nice distraction technique. Zarya is not with her team to help push the immortal. She's a great support hero, but she can't be there to support her team right now because she's trying to deal with me. I'm being very pesky towards their team right now. The immortal that the enemy got does a lot of damage to our tower. I don't know if it's going to be enough to take it out. It might be close. Paul is shooting it, trying to take it out. We managed just to barely kill it before it takes our tower, and I might likely drop a repair mule here. I drop another volley of locusts. Zarya is getting extremely frustrated trying to find me. She's just spent several minutes down here dealing with me and all these locusts coming out, which is great. Keeps her away from her team and puts us at an advantage. We take out Morales. Vala's charging in, trying to take out Hanzo. I'm laying a few mines here in the path just to see if Zarya is coming for me or not. She mounts up, tries to rush me, but takes more damage from these mines. I see her coming. Alright, Vala's coming to deal with Zarya. She gets caught in the gravitational. Oh no, Butcher's coming for her. I try to keep Vala alive. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, she does a nice juke out there. She's done that several times. It's a great way of avoiding death. And she's doing a good job dodging, juking out the Butcher. Alright, I lay a few mines here, and I think it's time to start claiming this camp down here. I've dropped some locusts on the goats. We do see the team coming, so it might be a little risky. Dahaka comes in, ambushes Zarya. Nice. Alexstrasza claims the camp. So that'll put some pressure on the bottom lane. They'll have to deal with these goats before they can go to the Immortals, because their bottom fort is about to fall. Alright, the Immortals have spawned. I think this is the third group, so they're even more powerful than the second. They try to start doing some damage here. We are ahead of them by a little bit. Butcher's dealing with our camp down here, so that's a great advantage for us. While he's dealing with this, he's not able to provide damage to the Immortal. I start pinging the Butcher because he's probably low enough that someone can like get close enough to take him out. Dahaka is mentioning that he's at 190 meat. We got to kill him, otherwise he's about to get his quest. I drop a few more locusts over here on the bottom fort, try to take it out. The Butcher heals up. He goes the safe route. If he takes out 10 minions, that'll give him his 200 meat. It looks like he's about to get his quest here. Dahaka is rushing in, trying to prevent him from getting that. But it looks like he might get it. Yep, Butcher just barely got his meat quest, as you can see right here. And unfortunately, Alexstrasza fell, and so did Vala. But maybe it'll be a good trade. Dahaka might take him out. Nice. Alright, even though they got the Immortal, we have enough control that we have several catapults, goat siege on the top lane. We're doing now permanent damage to their core. As you can see, it's down to 81%. The shield is gone. I keep dropping locusts over here so that they are unable to push with their Immortal. Alright, we have lots of damage to the core now. It's down to 72%. Now, as you can see, the shield is slowly regenerating. Alright, I see them coming, so I burrow to the top part of the lane. Imperius is trying to push this lane back, take out the catapults. Now he's looking for me. I come back behind the safety of the fort, drop a repair bot on here. And I'm laying some mines over here. I've laid a nest. So this nest will keep producing these siege locusts. And I'll eventually burrow back over there and drop some more as well. I lay 3 or 4 locusts over here to push Imperius back. Get him off of our fort. Unfortunately, that Immortal did take out our bottom fort, but that's alright. We still have 3 forts up, and they have lost all of theirs. I burrow over here, drop a bunch of locusts, and then skedaddle out of there because I see the Butcher coming. So I lay a few mines on either end of these entryways just to make sure I don't get caught off guard, someone trying to flank me. The enemy team does take this siege camp over here, and we are fighting for control of this bottom one. Oh. Alexstrasza gets taken by Imperius' spear up into the sky. Nice. She takes out Hanzo, but unfortunately she falls as well. Alright, I bring my monstrosity over here, trying to do some permanent damage to their core. Unfortunately, Butcher takes it out pretty quickly. So we're just trying to maintain control of the top lane. We do have both forts, so that means constant catapults coming down. With this huge siege force and Dahaka, we're trying desperately to push. Nice, got a kill there. Butcher is looking for me. He takes out my nest, thinking that's me. That's alright, that distracts him from protecting Zarya. Ooh, he gets hit hard, unfortunately gets taken out. Alright, we're losing control of the bottom lane. As you can see, the enemy team has pushed quite a bit into our side, but we do have pretty good control of the top lane. So I burrowed over here, dropped a bunch of locusts. I'm figuring if we can take out this wall and these towers right here in the middle, maybe we can sneak in over here, do some siege damage as well. Alright, we are pretty behind. Imperius is just kind of hanging out, watching our immortal. Piers comes in, targets our healer Alexstrasza. She does a nice sidestep to avoid that. Alright, I'm trying to work my way up the bottom lane again, trying to get as close as I can to drop some more siege. So their team is forced back multiple times to deal with all these catapults that are coming down this lane. If they ignore those, they'll take the core, so they have to keep coming back and dealing with those. Alright, Dahaka is on his way to join the team fight. I'm trying to sneak my way down along the bottom to back door. Our burrow pretty close. Once again, dropping some locusts on this area. Drop the nests. Nice, we take the Butcher out, and Morales, huge. We might win this. Exploding tire comes, pushes Zarya towards our team. Take out Zarya. I'm down here, laying siege to the bottom lane. We have 2 catapults, my monstrosity, a bunch of locusts, now attacking the tower. We have 3 catapults on the north lane as well. Alright, this is going to fall pretty quickly. Down to 62%, 50%, 40%. 30%, and that looks like it's going to be game. Alright, wonderful job everybody. Let's take a look at the statistics here. And I also want to take a moment to thank everybody on this list. Thanks for playing, guys. You are the guys who keep this game alive and keep it fun. So keep playing, keep watching. Thanks for joining me on this video, and please join me on the next one. Bye! And oh, MVP goes to Junkrat. Well deserved. Junkrat played by Drunkrat. Alright. Bye, guys.